This is like a PSA in how streaming is gonna work with Unpopular Media. Because as you know, inconsistency is pretty much our like call to fame. We stream anything. We basically stream anything we want. We have like a little bit of a motive behind it, but that's usually what it is. And that's mostly because of gaming culture these days, pretty much. If you look anywhere on the top Twitch or the top YouTube streamers or even Facebook, you're gonna get pretty much the same result. Fortnite, Fortnite, Fortnite. I miss when like you would play a game collectively and you were invested in what the player was doing. You're invested in that character reaching their goal, reaching their potential, or being awesome. Take like if you're watching Dark Souls, you want to see who you're watching get better with time. You want to see them master the skills, you know, master their domain. I used to watch RPGs and horror because that was like the perfect avenue to watch someone grow. Like in a horror game, you see them start off really stiff and they start off like they don't want to go around any corner or progress. Same thing with like an RPG, they play kind of conservative, they don't use their potions. And then before you know it, they're beating up necromorphs or like have the ultimate sword of destiny. That's beautiful to me. That's what I want to watch. I remember when we would play Bad Company 2, Battlefield. The feeling of when you would watch a match, it was about how even the game was. You know, it wasn't about watching someone's skill. If you were a gifted sniper that could 360 no scope, okay. But it was more about watching something that was worthy of a like Band of Brothers title, worthy of like the movie status. You wanted to see a match that was so even you didn't know which way it was gonna go, and then different heroes would pop out. In your squad or on your team, you would find someone that could fly a helicopter better than you, and he would save the day by blocking an RPG, right? There'd be someone with a support class that would keep feeding you ammo, and you would think that they would leave your side, but they know that sticking with you is their best bet. Watching that kind of stuff was like amazing, because in streaming, it's like watching a movie or a story. And a story is only as good as its protagonist versus its antagonist. Streaming culture is altered a bit now. It's more of a reflection of one's personal skill or like superficial attributes. And by superficial, I mean, is that game hot? Are people watching that? Are they talking about it? Is it trending? You know, like, in that, you can tell when a person's not into playing it. You know, there's no reaction. Do you ever seen a person play like a horror game and they're not really into the horror game? They're just kind of like, oh, that was kind of scary. So much more. You always know that they're phoning it in just because it might be what's on the leaderboard right now. And what's weird, I mean, it's the same thing if you were to compare it to anything that's popular, whether it be music or fashion. The public, even though they're not entertained by it, they want to partake because the group is. And that's fair. I mean, God forbid, hopefully one day get to that level and get that loot. But that's just not what's fun. That's why you see Half Pint playing Sims, because for some odd reason he really loves the Sims. Like, I don't get that, you know? Like, it's real life that you could be attaining in fake life. And that's the only thing. And you're mounting no dragons. You ain't killing no zombies. You ain't driving no cars or committing no Grand Theft Auto or hooking up in a weed shop in the back of California in the redwoods. But I digress. This is just a PSA to let you know, like, this is why our streaming culture on this page is so messed up. The inconsistencies, I mean, I don't know how many games I've started and then not finished just because it's kind of like, you know, today I'm feeling this. But it's because today I was feeling that. That's all it is. And I know that sounds sucky because when you're streaming, you want your community to be kind of with you. You know, or you want them to be on your side and join you for the journey. But at the same time, would you really want like it fake? Do you want that? You want that Rihanna? You want that Kim Kardashian?